Right, so today we're going to do a wee science experiment, and it's called a lava lamp in a glass, and it's really simple. A lot of lava lamp in a jar or glass experience you see need Alka-Seltzer tablets, and that's not the sort of thing that you probably hit around home, so we can make one just using baking soda instead. Alka-Seltzer tablets work really well, but baking soda is more readily available. So to do that, we are going to pop in some baking soda into your glass. I'm just going to put about 3 tablespoonfuls in. Now you want to sort of get that right to the bottom of the jar. I'm even going to try and compact it a wee bit, because the next step is I need to pour some of the vegetable or cooking oil in, and I just don't want to disturb that too much. So I'm going to pop some of this in reasonably carefully, just so the baking soda stays at the bottom as much as possible. That's looking pretty good so far. So I haven't disturbed the baking soda. So far, that's just your baking soda and cooking oil. Now, to get the reaction, there's some vinegar. White vinegar just works a wee bit better. I'm going to pop some vinegar into a separate container, and a couple of drops of food colouring of your choice. So it's going to make the vinegar look a wee bit coloured, and that's what we want. So just give it a wee stir around so your food colouring and vinegar is all kind of mixed. And I've got pipettes, but you could use anything really. You could use a teaspoon and just drop it in carefully. You just want to start to get some drops now into here. So I'm going to pop 4 or 5 drops in to start with. Now what's happening at the moment, it's just floating, but the thing is vinegar and oil don't mix. So you can see they're starting to drop to the bottom, and that looks quite cool already. And now we can start to see the little lava lamp happening. So once that started happening, what we've got is a reaction between the vinegar and the baking soda, and the vegetable oil is just its sort of carrier to slow it all down. So I'm going to just keep on putting a few more drops in. And you can kind of go as many or as few as you want, but we're going to start to get some pretty cool reactions. And what we should see, here we go, we should start to see that vinegar reacting with the baking soda, and we should see these bubbles fall and rise for quite a while. So you can experiment with obviously different colours of food colouring if you want to get a better reaction. Probably shining a light on top will make it look a little bit more visual. If we just scan in a wee bit closer up to that jar, we'll see it really happening there. So they just keep on going up and down. So it's a really cool wee visual science experiment. Thanks for watching.